Juniors, welcome. Sorry, but I'm trying to do this in the vehicle since the downloading speed at my house is just not good. In fact, it's really, really bad. I had tried to do some of this in the back seat with the seniors near up the school, but as you can see, I'm just outside of Coach Hale and Mrs. Medina's room in that corner. So the downloading speed's just a little bit better up here than it is at home. It takes forever. So word to the wise, you're not the only one that has to deal with spotty internet sometimes. So as we're coming into the week of April 6th here, basically we got a couple of things on the agenda, and that is a carryover from last week. But we still got to wrap up our 60s projects, and that's our main focus for this week. You need to share that project with me somehow by Wednesday at noon. And then you need to go onto the Flipgrid link that'll be on Classroom, and you need to be able to at least tell me where that presentation is. You can try and do it as a QuickTime video and then just upload that through Classroom. I'm not 100% sure if that'll work. You can share with me the iMovie. I do know a couple of people have already marked it as turned in on Classroom. I just haven't checked to see if that had worked yet here on Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock. But some of you are going to do the 90 seconds on the Flipgrid. Make sure that you're really good and focused for that. So anyway, basically your first objective for the week is to get that project turned into me somehow. You're going to have to get pretty creative on how that's going to happen. So let me know again through email or wherever it might be, so that I can kind of help you there if I need to. The second thing is we're going to Zoom on Wednesday, juniors, either 9 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock. Do whatever you got to do to make that work. That's part of the requirement of the class. We're only meeting once a week, so you got to figure out how to get into one of those two times. The other thing that we've got for this week is, well, actually, that's it. It is the week of Easter. Got to be careful on how I say this, but some people classify it as a Holy Week. Well, the one thing that I want to talk about real quickly, current event wise, is that don't forget the ones that we have in our communities that maybe need our thoughts and prayers at this time. So I would tell you that as I'm showing you my shirt here with the Scott Squad, win the day against rectal cancer. Pretty neat thing that was organized Saturday night for the Lizzie family. And so as the Easter week is coming here, just keep them in your thoughts and keep them in your prayers, and look forward to seeing your presentations over the 60s on Wednesday. When we Zoom on Wednesday, our topic will be your Vietnam life soldier answers. So that'll be a carryover from last week into this week. And that'll be it for this week. I shortened it to two things. I know you got a lot going on with the project, trying to get it done. And but next week we'll hit the Vietnam War again. And we'll also maybe take a look at some of the JFK conspiracies out there. So this week we'll wrap up our 60s project. We'll Zoom on Wednesday. Don't forget to Flipgrid me your answer. And then have a good Easter is what I'm telling you. Enjoy the time that you have with your family. And just look to help the parents out any way that you can. Have a great week, and look forward to seeing you on Wednesday.